September 19th, 2022 marks the 25th anniversary of the death of Rich Mullins. I was only a few months old at the time that Rich died, and so I didn't get to experience his life, his ministry, or his music during his actual lifetime, but I did come across his stuff a few years back, and I like a lot of what he has to say, especially in his songs. And a lot of the different Christian artists that I gravitate towards nowadays also attest to being really impacted by this guy. And so what I wanted to do over the course of the next 7 days leading up to the anniversary of his death is I wanted to spend some times breaking down 7 different Rich Mullins songs. We're not going to go lyric by lyric or anything like that, but what we're going to do is this. I'm going to play a cover of a Rich Mullins song, not because I in any way think that I'm better than Rich, because I could never be that, but simply because if I played one of his versions of the songs, I'd have to deal with copyright stuff, and I don't want to deal with that, and so y'all are going to have to be stuck listening to my voice, and it's not going to be a polished version of this song. I am simply playing this at the piano in my living room, recording it into my phone. It's not polished at all, but in a way, I think that's kind of what Rich would have liked. And so we're going to play a cover of the song, and then after that, I'm going to give my brief thoughts on why I like this song in particular, and maybe share some particular lyrics that really stick out to me, and that's going to be it. Without further ado, here is 25 Years Without Rich. Sometimes the night was beautiful. Sometimes the sky was so far away. Sometimes it seemed to stoop so close. You could touch it, but your heart will break. Sometimes the morning came too soon. Sometimes the day could be so hot. There was so much work left to do, but so much you'd already done. Oh God, you are my God, and I will ever praise you. Oh God, you are my God, and I will ever praise you. I will seek you in the morning, and I will learn to walk in your ways, and step by step you'll lead me, and I will follow you all of my days. Sometimes I think of Abraham, how one star he saw had been lit for me. He was a stranger in this land, and I am that no less than he. And on this road to righteousness, sometimes the climb can be so steep. I may falter in my steps, but never beyond your reach. Oh God, you are my God, and I will ever praise you. Oh God, you are my God, and I will ever praise you. I will seek you in the morning, and I will learn to walk in your ways, and step by step you'll lead me, and I will follow you all of my days. Oh God, you are my God, and I will ever praise you. Oh God, you are my God, and I will ever praise you. I will seek you in the morning, and I will learn to walk in your ways, and step by step you'll lead me, and I will follow you all of my days, and I will follow you all of my days, and I will follow you all of my days.
days.
So I think that the main reason I really like this song is simply because of how fun it is to sing. I think that this is one you can kind of just jam out to and really just start singing to God. And I really like how repeatable the chorus is, because there's a lot of times with Christian music that I'm very skeptical of us repeating stuff, because a lot of the times it seems like that's just the common trend nowadays. You just find the bridge in a song and you repeat it again and again and again and again. And a lot of the times there's no purpose behind it. But I think that we should be careful with our worship music. And I think that this song earns the repetition, right? So whenever you're repeating this chorus again and again and again, it actually should be drawing you into further worship if you're paying attention to what you're singing, right? Because you're saying, "Oh God, you are my God, and I will ever praise you. I will praise you in the morning. I will learn to walk in your ways, and step by step you'll lead me, and I will follow you all of my days." And so, you might start singing this song, and maybe you're not quite feeling it. That's kind of the whole point of the song, right? It's talking about sometimes you're feeling good, sometimes you're feeling bad, sometimes by step, right? That's the name of the song. And so you might start the song, and maybe you're not in the mood to worship God, but you start singing the chorus. And you're saying, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to praise you because God, you are my God, and I will ever praise you, whether I feel like praising you or whether I don't feel like praising you. That doesn't change the fact that you are my God, and I will praise you. And then every time you repeat this, hopefully it's drawing you in further and further and reminding you he is your God. You should trust him. You should praise him. And to me, that's just how it is. Like, there have been times I have sat down at my piano and I'm just like, oh, God, I am just like not focused on you at all. And I'll start playing this song. And I will literally just repeat the chorus again and again and again, just directing my eyes to Jesus and saying, come on, like, I need to focus on you. And usually this is a song that's really useful for me just to kind of get me in the mood to actually worship, so I can move on to some other songs where I can really be mindful of the lyrics and really just start praising God. And so I think that's why I really like this one. This one is just a really good opener for me, I guess, right? It helps get me in the right mindset to actually direct my focus on Jesus and to actually just reflect on the fact that he is deserving of my worship, and that sometimes you might not feel like it. Sometimes the day might be really hard. Sometimes the day might be too hot. Sometimes the day might be totally fine. But no matter what, that doesn't change the fact that there is a historical, real God who is the God of truth, the God of goodness, the God of beauty, the God who created us, the God who graciously sent his son to die for us. And we're going to praise that God no matter what. And so I think this is a really useful song for that. Thank you for listening to all of that. I will see you again tomorrow for more Rich Mullins. But until then, be sure to keep a smile on your face and don't let anybody steal your joy.
You read a verse, you sing a hymn, the money's in the plate. Sundays you mark out for him, but even then you show up late. You bought the shirt, you wear the cross, but sin throughout the week. For 30 shekels and a noose, you kiss him on the cheek.